We're cracking open the kitchen toolkit to give you the tips and recipes that will help you get dinner on the table fast. Ooh. Alex, go, hurry up. What do you got? Let's go.
Okay, Jeff, I'm making a delicious sauce. It's a marinade or a relish topper, however you want to call it. It's my Chermoula sauce.
Yes, I love a Chermoula.
So I am making a Chermoula sauce with chicken drumsticks and sweet potatoes.
Love it.
I'll tell you who's gonna love this recipe, Iris, because she loves drumsticks.
Really?
Yeah.
She
Very
loves
primal.
the chicken leg. I can't wait for this, Alex.
By the way, Chermoula is a Moroccan or Tunisian cousin of chimichurri.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put the sweet potatoes in the oven, 375, and just get them going all while we make dinner. That's another big trick.
Do you poke them or anything like that?
I don't do anything.
I never poked anyone.
All right, just throw them in there.
I put them on a tray and I put them in the oven.
All
and
right.
I just let them go till they're tender. But what it does is it builds the anticipation for dinner. So I just need you to zest. And when we say zest 2 lemons, maybe like a tablespoon's worth total.
Okay.
And
That's a
juice
lot.
those lemons. And we're gonna mix the zest and juice together because we're gonna build the base for the Chermoula like that. Everything else is gonna go into the food processor. And I'm one of those people that chops things before they go into the food processor.
It's okay.
Help it out a bit. Yeah.
It's like
Because
cleaning the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher. Clean it before the cleaning lady comes.
It's like brushing your teeth before you go to the dentist.
it's like chopping things before you put them in the food processor.
I always do that. Like, I like cram for the test before the dentist. Floss, mouthwash.
All right, 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds and coriander seeds. I lightly crushed the coriander seeds just to break them up a little bit. 1 teaspoon of dry ginger and half a teaspoon each of red pepper flakes and paprika, and you could take that down. And in that, just 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
That's all flavor right there.
I chopped 4 cloves of garlic, kind of roughly. Again, you could put, extra garlic if you wanted. And then a lot of cilantro. Now, a lot of Chermoula recipes, they mix some herbs, parsley and cilantro. I decided I just wanted to be Johnny One Note with the herbs.
Oh, Johnny, what, you know him too?
I do, he's a good guy.
Nice guy.
Good guy. All right. I just fold the cilantro up, stems, everything, and I'm just gonna give that a little chop too. And this should amount to a lot. You wanna be hearty with the herbs. There's something about the cilantro with obviously the coriander seed and all these other flavors that is my favorite.
So, Alex, you mentioned Chermoula is Moroccan.
Moroccan, yeah. This is something I think really comes from my mother. My mother was always trying to sneak spices into the food, and my dad was like, what did you put in here?
For people that don't know, your mom's profession was?
Oh, she was an editor of cookbooks.
Yeah.
So she did a lot
She did a whole lot of
cooking.
So cool.
Blend it up, and then I add 6 tablespoons of oil to this. Whenever a chef adds 6 tablespoons.
It's like 12.
Yeah. Remember watching Tyler Florence?
Yes.
He would be pouring for like 10 minutes. He'd be like, this is a teaspoon of olive oil. I mean, but it's delicious. That's why, right?
No amount is.
Yeah.
And there's our little marinade, and to that,
I have your lemon and your
thank
zest
you. I'm
here.
gonna add that in, blend it up, and then Jeff, I'm gonna give you half of this. And you're gonna marinate, and the other half we'll keep to the side to put on top after. Okay. So we're gonna use it in both ways. And you could keep a container of this in the door of your fridge and just bust it out. Put it onto chicken thighs, throw them in the oven with some sweet potatoes. I love a full oven dinner. Katie, I think you've inspired me to use my oven more.
I love a sheet pan or a 9x13 meal.
I'll try
do
to
those
avoid the
cheat
stovetop
sheets?
for dinner.
Okay.
Now you're gonna,
Roll it around a little bit, get it going.
give it a roll. First of all, I've just thrown this in the oven as is, but you can pop it in the fridge for 12 hours, up to 24 hours. All right, you're gonna wrap that up. I'm gonna pull out my one that I've had marinating.
I'm a general at home. Like, first of all, I think about what dinner is the day before. Usually, I go to sleep
too.
thinking about what I want to eat the next day.
I would come home and say, what's for dinner? And my dad would be like, this.
Exactly.
That was the
Sarah's
descriptor.
notorious for we're planning the next 3-night dinners while we're literally eating dinner.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I
She's
plan
like, I
ahead.
hate to bring this up, but what do you guys want for Tuesday and Wednesday?
You should be blessed to have someone like
I know,
Yeah.
she's great. She keeps us in line.
Make sure when
Otherwise, it'd be pepperoni pizza every night.
I grocery shop dinner too. Like when I grocery shop like weekly, it's all about what's gonna happen.
Can I ask a question, Alice?
Yeah.
Did you put salt in the marinade or no?
I
did
see
not.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
because you don't want to cook it, right?
I think for me, I do this without salt because of the lemon juice,
a lot.
all the spices. It's a lot, especially if, okay, I've made this marinade, popped it on the chicken, and maybe it's been in the fridge a little longer than 24 hours,
Yeah.
like into the next day. And in the absence of the salt, even with the lemon juice, it hangs in there.
Point
Yeah.
taken.
My thought is you could salt it now, for example. Make sense?
Par exemple.
Yeah, par exemple. So I get it on the sheet tray.
Totally.
Little bit of salt. So I am gonna attempt to get this chicken into the oven, 375 for about 25 minutes or until it's cooked through, and we'll dig in when we come back. Stick around. Hi there, today is all about new and easy recipes for your weekly dinner routine, and I am working on my Chermoula chicken drumsticks with sweet potatoes, and all of dinner just came out of the oven.
Boom.
That's it.
Done.
Bap, there's that.
I like to build a little, I don't know. When all of dinner just comes off a sheet tray, I try to pretend I'm being chefy and fancy by making a platter out of it.
See, this is where y'all go wrong at home. I say, just come, it's time to eat. Right off that tray.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, less
Oh, I do
dishes.
that.
Y'all see
I-
my paper plates.
I do that sometimes, but you know, sometimes like a
Good
little.
one.
Make it cute.
Yeah, make it cute, right?
Oh, look at that. Oh, you slicing.
Some little sweet potato rounds. You don't have to. Or medallions, Jeff. Medals.
Coals every time.
No, I mean, you get the best of both worlds, right? You get the presentation, you get
That's
that.
so healthy, too,
It's like
Alex.
all intact with that delicious skin.
Pound of butter on it.
I love the skin on the sweet
So
potatoes.
do I.
And I understand that that's where most of the vitamins are. Katie?
Fiber alert.
Okay.
What else is in there?
You
Potassium.
get a lot of vitamin A,
A?
from sweet potatoes. Good
Yeah.
for your eyes.
An ungodly amount of riboflavin.
Really?
Really?
Are you just making stuff
Don't
up
make
right now?
stuff up,
Sure
Jeff.
is.
Okay, I won't lie. I always put the tiniest pinch of sugar
Brings out the sweetness.
On
Oh,
the-
sugar. Sugar?
on
Oh,
this.
that
Just
is
the
awesome.
tiniest.
Okay. I thought that was salt in my brain.
No, that too.
I mean, you know that
Helps the medicine go down.
you
Yeah.
know.
I just
Just a
think with the
spoonful
spices
of
and the
sugar?
herbs, I like it the tiniest pinch. No one even knows it's there. So you saw I salted the chicken at the end.
So good.
So you can, you can turn them over a touch if you want and give them a little pinch of salt now that they've come out. Again, since there was no,
Yeah, still, yeah.
The best. You're the best.
Sure.
It's salt application. I honor you.
and then just build your little platter.
Look at this.
And then you can
Okay.
just put it out.
A
Appetizing.
little chicken
Right.
convention.
And it's like a hot tub. Like me and my bros are hot tubbing.
If nothing I
That's what it
like
looks
more
like.
than a potato bed is a sweet potato bed.
Yeah, I like the sweet potatoes with the cilantro, with the herbs here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
A little bit more on top, and then
mention
you
hot
kind of
tub,
have that, right?
Fresh.
You have, yeah. And you can kind of see, actually, how that marinade or that sauce has changed a little. I like when a
Yes.
little bit of it falls on those sweet potatoes kind of hanging out. And I know, yes, you can go right on the sheet tray with all
Beautiful.
this,
But
or
no,
you can
look
plate
at
it up.
that.
Well, we're at the kitchen.
I need
so
to
we make
step
it
my
look
game up, Alex.
do.
Oh.
Well, you could have like
That's
the Tuesday plate up
cute.
and the Saturday plate up, when you're
That looks
feeling,
gorgeous, Alex.
and then I'll serve you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Extra of that. And
All
I
that
love
cilantro.
Remember that
Tell you,
Chermoula,
we eat well here in the
chimichurri's
kitchen.
vibrant cousin, marinade, sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Yeah.
Passing.
Lovely.
No.
Juicy, as usual.
Thank you.
Look
Look
at
at
you.
Look at you. Look at you.